From Chicago, WTTW presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran, and Ollie.
Francis?
Yes?
Great news, Francis.
What on earth, Fletch? A new hi-fi.
No, Francis. Well, you might ask, what on earth? Oh,
Well, what is it?
What on earth and what beneath the sun? What hath God wrought?
Well, what?
Well, this is a computer, Francis, that may shake the very foundations of modern civilization, to say nothing of rabbitdom.
Really?
Yes, indeed. This computer I have just finished, and I'm going to take it in to the eggplant, you know.
To the eggplant?
To the eggplant. This is going to cut corners and shortcut some of the most tedious operations during the Easter season of the coloring of the eggs and the shapes of the eggs and, well, untold things.
You mean I would kind of take the place of all your fine workers?
Oh, not exactly that. No, a lot of the workers, Francis, we can't get the workers. You know, E.B., the Easter Bunny, has had a terrible time with employment during this particular season.
You've noticed that?
Oh, very difficult. Very difficult. Some of the rabbits, some of them have, for instance, they've decided they can make more money being car hops.
Oh, really?
Some of them, bell hops appeal to them.
Uh-huh.
And a great many of them, I regret to say, have become hoppies.
Fletch,
Long
really?
hair and just, gone west.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not criticizing them. I don't mean that they have a right to do it. It's just that you can no longer get the bunnies to work in the assembly line in the eggplant.
Well, what about the eggplant?
Look what we have here.
Goodness sakes, isn't that beautiful? A new movie projector.
Oh, no, Kukla, no.
What is it then?
Well,
You tell him, Francis. I'm just so modest.
Well, it's something which is going to cut corners at the eggplant.
It's an automatic scissors.
No. It's
You're joshing. You're just joshing.
Well, no, I didn't know you said cut corners.
Well, you said it had to do something with the coloring and the of the eggs and all like that.
You know, you used to call me square. I think I have just met my better right here.
Well, no, I'm just kidding, Fletcher. This is a computer, I bet you.
That's it. It's going to be used at the eggplant. There's such waste going on there. And
I remember the eggplant, but I don't remember too much about
It's been so long since I was there, but I was terribly impressed with the enthusiasm, the cooperation that existed there.
Yes. Say, do you remember? It just so happens. Would you like to review some of that? That will help me explain the computer operation better.
You want me to go over to the...
No, you don't have to go. Oh, no, not at all. I have a section of an historic film, my famous bunny-to-bunny film that was made.
I remember that.
I remember that too, Fletcher, but isn't that in black and white?
Well, it is, but if you don't mind, and I'll narrate it. We could look at it if you'd like to.
Why? It'd be very interesting.
Mr. Carter, if you have that on the reels, I would appreciate your rolling it up there. There I am. Look now. There I'm coming down.
Yes, you are.
The stairs. There we are.
Look at that.
Oh, say.
You see, all the bunnies there on the right are taking the fresh hen's eggs and putting them on the belt.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes down into the hard-boiling and automatic coloring machine. One deft operation, we used to call it.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
When I think of the waste there that's going, when I think what this is going to mean. Oh, there are two of my friends.
Oh, yes. Now, who are they?
Well, they're just workers. I don't know their names.
Not real friends. I see.
They're acquaintances.
Yes.
My microphone was fouled there, I believe.
Oh, you were interviewing them as they were working.
Yes. Oh, I went right with the microphone, you see.
I see.
Interview.
Well, you're loose now.
Yes. That was quite a day. I remember that.
I should say.
I was interviewing them, and I don't remember exactly what they said. Do you remember the noise in that?
Oh, yes, it was definitely.
It was terrible. Well, that's another thing we're going to solve. Noise pollution is a very serious problem.
I see. You have solved it.
Well, we hope to with the computer. Noise pollution is very bad for particularly rabbits with their very sensitive ears.
Well, they say that people are more sensitive to noise than they realize.
Well, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Now there I am. There. Oh, there. That lady is in charge of the steam gauge.
I see, and you're going to interview her
I'm going
there?
to interview her. It's a rather difficult job because she doesn't seem to be. I'm asking her to say something in the
Well, you don't kind of seem to see eye to eye on it, do you?
Or ear to ear, as
No,
the case, yes,
as the case may be.
I can't. There. I got carried away there. That noise just got me.
Oh, well, I suppose.
You know, this whole idea of the computer started during this particular show.
Is that
Yes,
right? You've
it is.
thought about it that long?
That long.
How long ago is that, Fletcher?
Oh, many years, maybe 10, 12,
Really?
13,
that
14
long?
years since that show was funny.
goodness.
I go around here, and here's a friend of mine. That's Hubert Hare.
Hubert Hare, I'd forgotten him.
He's in charge of hard boiling.
He is?
Yes, you notice how he watches the gauges?
Oh, surely. Well,
Hubert's retired now.
Oh, has he?
Yes, he reached retirement age.
My goodness.
And his rabbit benefits.
Well, that's wonderful. Are they quite good?
Pretty good, yes. Very good. I
Wonderful.
think I asked him to say something here. Hard to get him. He just gets right in the machinery there.
I see.
It's hard to
Heart
get him
and
out.
soul, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there. Now, I do ask him something. I think he does answer.
Let's see.
Yes, I'm saying something to him now. There. Now, he's going to answer.
What did he say?
I don't know. It was lost in the noise of the steam.
I see. Well, that
I think it was rather important.
probably was.
Not long after that he was retired.
Mm.
Oh, look, there's a little egg. I remember saying, hey, you're lying down on the job, aren't you?
To the egg?
To the egg,
Oh,
yes. And I spoke to it.
you did?
I always like to talk to the eggs. Oh, here are some friends. Now, they're putting them, you see. Now, here's more waste motion, to say nothing of the unsanitary paw method.
Oh.
They're putting in, we had a joke in those days. I remember saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
You said that.
Yes, that was a family joke.
Very funny, Fletcher.
Now.
You see, now they're putting yes, I think I say it right there.
They didn't pay a bit of attention, did they?
No, they were busy working. Yes, that girl's married, the mother of 6.
You don't mean it.
Yeah, she's the mother of 6 now.
Well, what do you know?
6 litters, that is.
Oh.
I keep forgetting about rabbits. Things like that. That was really very interesting. It's been a long time since I saw that film.
Well, I should say.
You know, that's interesting because it was right about that time. I remember right after that we all joined in the song that was such a hit on that show.
The production line song.
Yes, that was a lovely song.
Fletch, that was a wonderful song.
I love that.
I should say. Didn't we join you at one time?
Was I in that?
Oh, yes, you
Yes.
and don't you remember that song?
Well, I almost do. How does it start?
Well, I'll tell you, just for old time's sake. You pushing me out? No, the computer, you come back. Let's get Ken to just start it and let's have a little whirl at it, shall we?
Oh, sure, I remember.
Remember that? And we pass the eggs along, you see, on that. Dum-da-da-dum-dum-dum. At the eggplant, we love the Easter season for the very simple reason that the work is really fun.
At the eggplant, we love the Easter season for the very simple reason that the work is really fun. I remember that.
And we pass them all
We
down.
pass the eggs along and, yes, like that down the belt. That's right. At the eggplant, the rabbits are so agile, for the eggs are very fragile, yet we never break a one.
At the eggplant, the rabbits are so agile, for the eggs are very fragile, yet we never break a one.
But we break production records as EB eggs us along to a new production peak. Let me make a good example. We turned out 10,800 units last week.
That's a record
At the eggplant, the great cooperation is because of admiration for that grand old man E.B.
At the eggplant, the great cooperation is because of admiration for that grand old man E.B.
the Easter Bunny.
At the eggplant, I'm happy and proud I can be an ever-loving, ever-loyal, everlasting employee.
He's
An ever-loving, ever-loyal, everlasting employee. Listen, would you excuse me? I just hate to leave. I want to hear more about this, but I I've got some very important things to do, and so I'll come back and listen to it later.
Well, don't you want to see?
Well,
I don't believe he's interested in my computer.
Well, Fletch, I am. You want to show me?
Well, I would love to just try out a few things, Francis.
Well, all right.
For instance, now let's just. Why don't we put in? This is like all computers. We feed a punch card in, and then it will come out with the proper operation. Now, would you like to do it?
Well, I don't know where it goes.
There's a little slot right here, right on that side.
Right here.
Yes. Now you just put it in. Got it? There we go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
White lights up. Yes. What's it doing?
Don't ask me what it's doing.
Is it through?
I think it's through. I do think it's through.
Now what happens?
Oh, there you are. There's your answer.
Well, what does it say?
Can't you tell what that says?
No.
Oh, I guess you don't know how to read computerese.
Well,
do you?
no, I don't.
Let's see if I can read that. That says, you weigh 165 pounds. You're going to take a trip to Detroit.
Fletch, that doesn't make much sense. Besides, I don't weigh that much.
Well, that doesn't make much sense, does it? Perhaps
Wanna
that's the
try-
wrong card. I must have fed it. Oh, shouldn't it? Doesn't line to
No,
me.
I
It's
didn't.
definitely. Let's do this one, Francis. Try that one.
Same little slot?
Just same little slot right in there. Atta girl.
Lighting up, same.
Yeah, there goes the tape. Everything's operating
Yeah.
all right.
It's turning. Through?
There we go. Oh, you can't read it again,
No,
can
I
you?
sure can.
Here we go. What? Today the eggplant, tomorrow the world.
Well, is that really...
It said that. Shame, shame, shame. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Light up again and nobody put anything in its slot.
No one did they? Now, come. Let's not get carried away. We're not ready for independence yet, are we?
Well, what did it say then?
I don't know, Francis. I'm not sure. I'm a little frightened. But listen, Francis, I tell you that I wanted to show you what it's going to do for us. This is not just a question and answer computer. This is a computer who's really going to show us some interesting things. Now, I want to show you, for instance, I'm going to show you how it will solve the egg production department.
All right.
Here we go.
Is it solving now?
Yeah. Oh, yep.
This
How's
is it?
that for an egg? How's that, Francis?
Well, that's an egg, all right.
That's really improved, isn't it? That's an egg when you don't have an egg cup.
I see.
You don't need it. It will make egg cups obsolete. It's set there all by itself. You just crack the shell at the top and eat it. It's its own little cup.
I see.
Isn't that remarkable? I'll put that
Well,
right
it
up here.
is.
You
It
perhaps
is
like to see
indeed.
some other. Let me see.
Well,
what-
yes.
Perhaps you'd like to see a...
It's remarkable, Fletch. It truly is.
Have you ever gotten tired of the ordinary, everyday egg shape?
Well, no, I hadn't really thought an awful lot about it.
Well, in case you ever do.
Well, I see what you mean by cutting corners. You did it there.
Isn't that remarkable?
Yes,
Isn't that a lovely egg? And then, of course, there are the double yolk.
You make those two?
Double yolk with the shell and all. Aren't they
Well,
remarkable?
what do you know about that?
What's that? Oh, yes. And the triple yolk.
A tripler.
Isn't that remarkable?
Well, it certainly
Like
is.
that, huh? What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And this is just a little bit more of a conventional egg, of course, without the cup again. Now, isn't
Well,
that charming?
Fletch, I kind of think of, this kind of egg is beautifully decorated and all. And
Of course. How foolish of me. Ho-ho. But this way, please.
Oh, you just shoot it right back in
Right
there.
back in.
What do you know?
I do believe that made a grunt.
Well, it did.
This is more difficult operation.
Oh, well, of course.
There, Francis.
Well, what do you know about that?
Isn't that great? All decorated for
Well,
you.
but Fletch, I not only thought of decorations, but I always think of the eggs as being red or pink or a pretty yellow or...
Colorful, you mean?
Colorful.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this black and white, Francis, but even television had to start out in black and white. We're working on that. In the meantime, we have a little device, sort of a large wheel that goes around, and then we are also giving a pair of rose-colored glasses away with every dozen eggs.
That would certainly help.
It would, wouldn't it?
Well, I see just a lot of remarkable, wonderful things that this could do, but I still just think of as I say, the great kind of factory spirit that existed between all the workers at the egg plant.
Oh, it did.
That lovely song, for instance. Now, you won't have things like that.
Oh, Francis! Francis, you are speaking to a man who thinks ahead. Hark. The eggplant wheel of Easter season for the very simple reason.
That's just fantastic, Fletch.
Well,
I'm astounded.
The range isn't as good as it will be.
Well, of course, as you
Nor
say.
the spirit.
No.
But it's there.
I'm just kind of overcome, Fletch. I think I may have to rest for a little while.
Well, I have to take this over to the eggplant
Oh, you
anyway.
do?
I'm going to take these samples along
Sure.
with me, if you don't mind.
Well, no.
Francis, you may have that one.
Well, I think.
Happy Easter.
Well, thank you very much, dear, and good luck with your operation.
Thank you, Francis. Thank you very much. My gracious. What's that, baby? Well, you couldn't be. I just fed you. We fed you all those computer tapes and things, and the cards. Oh, silly me, of course. Sorry. My gracious, I am late. Well, just a moment. It isn't scraped. I know you will. All right, here we go. Tops and all. What's up, Doc?
Here we have a visitor. I'm sorry. Come right in. Come right, Fran's waiting to see you.
Oh, Mrs. Buff Orpington, how nice to see you. How are you? Oh, no, it isn't falling.
No.
Of course not.
I tell you, if you didn't say that when you came in, I would just worry.
I would, too. Well, this is a very busy season for you, isn't it?
Mrs. Buff Orpington?
I say it's a very busy season for you, isn't it? Oh, no? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh,
The computer, huh?
I see.
Oh, gee, that must be kind of tough on you and,
Well, look at it this way. My goodness. You don't have to get up as early in the morning anymore or go to bed as early. You can kind of take things easy.
well, the habit's a habit.
Yes,
huh?
I do.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well,
it is.
you can now visit your old friends like Turkey Lurkey. Oh, Ducky Lucky. You don't say.
Down in Florida.
What do you know about that?
Can't imagine. And with Turkey Lurkey.
What do you know?
Isn't that amazing?
I should.
You really had such a grand group together.
I should say Chicken Little. Grown up now. Well.
How about Goosey Lucy?
Yes.
No.
Left it, huh?
Really?
Oh, went to Missouri. Well, that's nice.
she retired too? Oh, she is. The special course, huh?
What do you know?
Oh, that must be really
wonderful.
kind of incredible. I suppose that, well, if she could do the golden bit, I think it would be just marvelous.
Well, of course it would.
Mrs. Buff Orpington, I don't believe there's anything there.
No.
Oh, yeah, but the computer. See, French's computer was here, and he showed us some of the eggs that it turns out.
Yes. Can't compare.
No, they can't.
I should say
I
not.
tell you, when you were forelady of that whole group, those were the most beautiful
Weren't
eggs. They were beautiful. Let me just tell you, they were beautiful.
They were indeed. Well, you're for us.
You know, Mrs. Buff Orpington, one of the things we always liked most was when we came down to the eggplant and you took time off. Remember how you used to take us into the cafeteria and we'd go and have the egg salad sandwiches and everything?
Oh, yes, and then those little baskets that you used to fix.
And then, remember the girls and you'd always sing that the little song, the Easter song?
Oh, I'd forgotten that, Chris. Oh, that's such a pretty thing. Could you do it for us?
Oh, I think he knows it.
Sure he does.
Ken, would you play that?
Just beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Go ahead, Fran.
Oh, I don't sing chicken very often.
Oh,
And it's just,
come on.
I know the words, I think. I'll try.
Go ahead, Fran.
Okay,
Sing it with her.
all
It'll make
right.
us all happy.
You can forget a thing like that, you know. You really can.
Wonderful, Fran.
Did you like it, Coot?
Where? Oh, Mrs. Buff Orpington.
Oh, you didn't forget. Aren't they beautiful?
One for each of us.
Well, my goodness.
Look at that. 3 in each.
Isn't that lovely? Almost a week's work. Why, it's beautiful.
Oh, Mrs. Buff Orpington, we should pay you
Yes,
for that.
we should.
Oh, Social Security, huh?
Oh, only make so much.
Yeah, you're just doing these for your friends, sort of custom jobs.
Beautiful.
We've got to somehow. I just feel we've got to repay you someone, don't you?
Well,
Fran?
we will. Now, we'll not take no for an answer today. Tonight, we'll have you for dinner. Why can't I learn to say two quick